Are you tired of working hard day after day only to find yourself struggling to pay your bills? Do you feel as if no matter how hard you work, you're always one paycheck away from financial disaster? If so, you are not alone. Many diligent people find themselves caught in a cycle of poverty, continually struggling to make ends meet. What if I told you there is a way out? What if I told you that by making a few simple changes to your mentality and conduct, you could break free from the bonds of poverty and begin enjoying the life you desire? In this episode of Get to Know Rich Other, we'll discuss the 4 important factors that might transform a poor person into a wealthy individual. So pay attention, since your future depends on it. Number 1. Address poverty mentality. It's as if there's an unseen force holding you back, constantly worrying about money and never believing you can break free. But guess what? You have the ability to break past that barrier and create a life of riches and prosperity. It's all about shifting the paradigm from scarcity to abundance. So how do you do this? Consider this. You're walking down the street when you notice a homeless guy asking for spare change. Your initial impulse may be to feel sorry for them and toss them a few coins. But here's the thing. Pitying them reinforces the notion that poverty is a normal part of life. Instead, perceive them as someone who is down on their luck, but has the ability to recover with the right help. Change your perspective, and you'll notice possibilities for abundance all around you. Another common indicator of poverty mindset is the assumption that in order to succeed, you must scrimp and save every penny possible. Sure, it's important to be cautious of your expenditures, but stressing over every single purchase might hold you back. Imagine, you come upon a great investment opportunity, but are too hesitant to take the jump. You miss out on potential growth by allowing fear to dictate your actions. I want to share my personal story that might shed light on the influence of poverty mindset. When I was 5 years old, I had a life-changing experience. One evening, while watching TV with my father and eating dinner, I left a few grains of rice in my bowl. My father became enraged and scolded me harshly. Money doesn't come easy, and you're wasting food by leaving rice in your bowl. That moment had a great impact on me. I always had the limited belief that earning money was tough and that there were no simple ways to make a life. This experience instilled in me a poor mindset, which shaped my attitudes about money and abundance. It made me cautious of wasting resources, and created in me a sense of scarcity that lasted into adulthood. Reflecting on this experience, I see how deeply established a poverty mindset can be, and how it can impede one's capacity to develop and prosper. Breaking free from this mindset needs conscious work and a shift in perspective, but it is critical for realizing our full potential and achieving financial prosperity. So, how can you break away from the poverty mindset? It is all about reprogramming your brain. Rather than focusing on what you lack, appreciate and be happy for what you do have. Instead of seeing barriers as hurdles, consider them opportunities to develop your problem-solving capabilities. Most essential, believe in yourself and your potential to live the life you've always wanted. By implementing these mentality modifications, you will begin to attract more abundance into your life and get closer to your financial goals. Let's get into the second secret to unlocking money. Number 2. Education. But hold on. When we talk about education, we don't just mean studying or pursuing degrees. Did you know? Many rich people do not view formal schooling as the final path to success. So what's the true story with education? It's more than just memorizing information or passing exams. It's about arming oneself with knowledge, skills, and mindset required to thrive in the realm of wealth creation. In today's fast-paced world, information certainly is power, especially when it comes to money. And fortunately, there are numerous resources available to be tapped into. But why is education so important in the pursuit of wealth? Let us take a page from Oprah Winfrey's book. Despite various hardships and growing up with little, Oprah's passion for knowledge drove her ahead. She devoured books, attended seminars, and absorbed insight from all sources. And guess what? That thirst for knowledge paid off handsomely, not only for her, but for the numerous people she inspired along the road. But here's the catch: education is more than just filling your head with data. It's also about seeing the world through a new perspective. When you read books, study, and absorb information, you begin to realize that life is much bigger than just academic knowledge. Education is a tool that empowers you to see the world through a new perspective. It helps you see Many successful people attribute their success to their ability to identify opportunities when others see problems. It's similar to having a superpower known as the cognitive difference. Take Elon Musk, for example. He is not simply making rockets and electric automobiles for fun. He is transforming industries because he sees things differently. Musk's vision distinguishes him, whether he is projecting future trends or developing groundbreaking solutions. That's why education is not limited to classrooms. It is about experiencing the world. Wealthy people recognize that learning never stops, thus they are constantly pursuing new experiences, views, and ideas. Now, while we're talking about learning, why not subscribe to our channel and enable notifications? You'll be the first to learn about the most recent financial success ideas and suggestions. Don't pass up this opportunity to arm yourself with knowledge and take charge of your financial destiny. Okay, let's come back. Education is key to generating riches. It provides you with the necessary tools, insights, and mindset for success. Let's not just learn for the sake of learning. Let's learn to grow, push ourselves, and seize opportunities as they arise. Consider this. Amidst a heated mob arguing over a chunk of gold, someone walks away quietly with a diamond. This scenario accurately illustrates the cognitive difference. Wealthy people perceive chances that others miss. They grasp the true worth and how to seize the opportunity. Let's take Warren Buffett as other example. He's not your typical investor. He's an expert at identifying undervalued assets and making strategic decisions. While others seek fast profits, Buffett plays the long game, patiently waiting for the appropriate chance. However, it is more than just making wise investments. It is also important to have a broad viewpoint. Wealthy people absorb knowledge from all parts of the globe. They are inquisitive, adaptive, and constantly looking for ways to improve themselves. So what is the takeaway? Expand your horizons, test your preconceptions, and look for diamonds in the rough. In a world of gold diggers, diamond hunters triumph. Embrace your curiosity and inventiveness, and then go make your mark. Number 3. Surround yourself with success. Okay. Let's take a closer look at the value of surrounding oneself with success. If you're at a crossroads in your life, unsure which direction to pursue to attain your financial objectives, you look around and notice that the folks you spend the most time with are all struggling financially and thinking negatively. It's as if you're trapped in a bubble of mediocrity, where everyone's restricting views and negative attitudes prevent you from realizing your full potential. Now let's change the script. Imagine surrounding yourself with successful, determined people who are living the life you desire. These people are not only financially successful, but they also have a growth attitude and are eager to assist others achieve. They motivate you to set higher goals, work harder, and never settle for anything less than your aspirations. Take the example of Jim Rohn, a well-known entrepreneur and motivational speaker. Rohn famously stated, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." He knew the importance of surrounding oneself with success and how it can improve all aspects of your life. Now let us bring it closer to home. Consider who is currently in your life. Are they uplifting you or keeping you back? Are they motivating you to grow and reach your goals, or are they holding you back with their negativity and restricting beliefs? Surrounding yourself with success entails not only being around wealthy people, but also being around people who exemplify success in all aspects of life. It might be a mentor who helps you through your entrepreneurial journey, a buddy who encourages you to pursue your dreams, or a coworker who pushes you to think differently. Remember, your surroundings influences your thinking and determines your success. So, make sensible choices and surround yourself with individuals who will help you grow. Number 4. Eliminate bad habits. Let's go deeper into the necessity of breaking negative habits like seeking instant gratification and wasting money on unneeded purchases. Many poor people are locked in a loop of self-destructive behaviors, such as excessive spending or unhealthy eating. These habits sap their energy and resources, making it even more difficult for them to escape poverty. Yes, I understand. After a long day at work, all you want to do is unwind and rest, right? You decide to treat yourself to a fancy dinner at an expensive restaurant or go on a shopping spree to boost your spirits. While these hobbies may give brief pleasure, they eventually deplete your cash account and jeopardize your long-term financial objectives. So, do you believe in delayed gratification? It is the ability to turn down the lure of instant pleasures in favor of long-term gains. Take, for example, psychologist Walter Mischel's well-known marshmallow test. In this experiment, children were given the option of having one marshmallow immediately or waiting a little time to receive 2 marshmallows. Children who were able to defer gratification and wait for the second marshmallow had higher levels of self-control, academic success, and overall well-being in later life. Now let's get back to your financial practices. Instead of succumbing to impulsive spending and rapid gratification, encourage yourself to take a more disciplined approach to money management. Begin by analyzing your expenses and identifying areas where you frequently overspend. Then, set precise goals for saving and investing your money, and make a concerted effort to put your long-term financial security over short-term pleasures. One practical technique is to follow the 24 hours rule. Before making any non-essential purchase, give yourself 24 hours to consider it. This allows you to determine whether the purchase is in line with your financial objectives and whether it is worth foregoing long-term growth for short-term satisfaction. Another example of breaking poor habits is eliminating unnecessary costs. Examine your monthly budget and discover any recurrent expenses that you can do without. Whether it's eating out less frequently, canceling unwanted subscriptions, or discovering more economical alternatives, even tiny changes can add up to big savings over time. By breaking poor habits and adopting delayed gratification, you will not only improve your financial discipline, but also position yourself for long-term success and wealth. So, the next time you're tempted to go for instant gratification, remember the marshmallow test and ask yourself, is this worth jeopardizing my financial future for? So there you have it, the 4 key elements that can transform a poor person into a wealthy person. But remember, simply knowing these things isn't enough. You must also take action. You must be willing to shift your perspective, educate yourself, let go of pride, surround yourself with success, and break negative behaviors. It won't be easy, but it will be worthwhile. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll look back and wonder why you didn't get started sooner. After all, they say that the ideal time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the second best time is today. So, what are you waiting for? Begin planting the seeds of success today and watch your future flourish. Thanks for watching, guys. But everything I've just told you in this video is completely useless if you don't take any actions, so go and check out our videos here which explains what insights you need to equip to the road of millionaire.